Check, check, check. Radio check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check one more time. All right, guys. I do guess what? I really have no idea how to operate the Streamlabs OBS system, because every time I try to do a joint as in the two formats on YouTube, I'm always getting into issues. If anybody is watching that knows how I can overcome this, or maybe I need a second key, I don't know what's going on, but it just doesn't work out. If I'm streaming on Twitch, one stream on Twitch, one stream on YouTube, it works fine. So I don't know. Anyway, guess what, guys? We're only on horizontal format. You know what? It might be a blessing in disguise, but anyway, here we are. Let me go ahead and get the face cam back on. A little bit of frustration. You know, it is what it is now. Let me know, guys, if there's any further problems. And I might have to just stop it again and then restart it. So how are you guys seeing me now? Okay, is everybody okay? You can just write it in the chat. As you guys are spamming the chat with the information here, whether the stream is showing up good or not, I'm just going to go ahead and say hello. Joe in the house, welcome on board. Welcome. Hello, fellow Dilophosaurus lovers. Don't know how to say it. I almost called it a... something else. Anyway, welcome on board. JSD for the third time. I think he was originally on the first go of the stream today, but there you are, sir. Thank you so much for tuning in. Merc Sucks in the house as well. Yo, what's going on, my friend? Hello. Hopefully you will be flying along with me. Oh, there he is. No, this is the new Italian Airlines. What is this called again? ITA, I guess. I got to look into this. This is a sharp-looking livery. So anyway, we'll talk a little bit about the flight once we get ourselves settled here. And let me just go back and see the health of the stream. Believe it or not, it is a thing. I mean, there's a health. Let's have a look. I don't know why it does this. I really wanted to stream on both, but I don't know. If anybody who's like more knowledgeable about this, I'm probably gonna have to go on CST's channel. This guy's pretty savvy when it comes to this stuff, so I'm gonna see if maybe he can help me out somehow, or I'll just go and watch one of his videos. So maybe he's got a tutorial for it. But anyway, guys, all right, we did it. We made it. It's another week in the bag. The weekend is here, guys. Well, at least for me in Southern Ontario, Canada. We are on Eastern Daylight Time, and it is Friday early evening. Sorry if you guys can hear Mrs. Skymaster yapping in the background. She doesn't care if I'm streaming, if I'm talking to a million people. Mrs. Skymaster just does what Mrs. Skymaster does. She doesn't care. Anyway, guys, I do apologize for that. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about today's flight, and then we'll get it started. I was trying to talk loud so she could hear me, but no, she's in a conversation now. Hopefully everything is okay. And yeah, that'll be that. All right, particulars for today's flight, guys. As you can see here, Wizz Air A321. We're back in the FENIX BFU, big FENIX update. I don't think I've taken the 321 out for a spin, but here we are. This is a real world flight. It is operated by Wizz Air. I guess that's what they're called, Wizz Air. With service today, we are heading to Sardinia. I think I'm saying it right. So Sardinia. So we're going from Bucharest to Alghero. Didn't even know this place existed. I knew about Bucharest. I knew about, of course, Sardinia too, but not familiar with the city or the airport name here. Was looking on Flight Radar 24 earlier today for flights, and I know a lot of you have requested that we do some European ops. I found this one. It fits very, very nicely with the the timing, the amount of time that I want to spend talking, before we get ready to take off and all of that. So it's good flight. 2 hours and 7 minutes is the flight time. We're looking at 2 hours and 35 minutes gate to gate. We're covering a ground distance of 877 nautical miles at a cruise altitude of 34,000 feet. Now, today I had it was a toss up between this and the FS Labs. Now, I wanted to take the Neo out for a spin, but the FS Labs, or at least the Wizz Air airline in real life, their Neo has the Pratt & Whitney engines, and there obviously isn't Pratt & Whitney available yet for the FS Labs. Someone did do a custom livery on flightsim.to, which I downloaded, went into it. It worked. Everything worked. And then I was like, you know what? I want to try to keep it as authentic as possible. So I jumped back into the FENIX while I was testing. And I said, you know what? This is it. This is the plane that we're going to take up. So this is the plan for today. Now, of course, in Europe right now, in Bucharest, I guess it's in Hungary, it's nighttime. I just switched over the time to my local time here. We're looking at 5:45 now, Eastern Daylight Time. And that's what we're going to do. All right. As you can see, Mr. Skymaster is right over. Oh, I thought that was me. Look like me. Look at my avatar, but I guess I'm already in the airplane. All right, let me go ahead and talk a little bit more with you guys, and then we'll get it underway. So it's just this, guys, just horizontal today, old school. This is how I started. No vertical, no Twitch today, just raw YouTube. I was gonna say something else, but I stopped myself. All right, let me get my flight plan here loaded. Hold on a second here. Stand by here, guys. I do have the tablet here beside me. I'm just gonna load it in. I'll take our time now. We're a little bit early. Typically, I start at 6 o'clock Eastern time, and we'll get it going. So, goal for today, guys. Let's get as many likes as we can. I try to aim for 20 likes. And I mean, as many subs as we can, we'll try to get closer to 1,500 for today's flight. So here we are. Merc is here too. It looks like there's another aircraft coming in now too. And we've got another aircraft here. I don't know if he's going to fly along with us. I will check the Vatsim radar once we get going. Added in the house. Welcome on board. Added Ranan. Ranjan, I'm good. How about you, man? Yeah, I'm doing good. Can I get first place in XP? Yes, you can. Wizz Air says Zhao. He just retracted. I was going to say, you're getting heavily insulted by Romanians now. Say Bucharest isn't part of Hungary since. All right. Well, whatever. I mean, I try my best. So I do apologize, guys. Let's find out where Bucharest is. Bucharest. Okay, my apologies. It's Romania, and my deeper apologies to the beautiful Romanian girls. Beautiful. I've met some very, very nice, beautiful Romanian girls in my past. So very, very good, and I do apologize for that. Thank you so much, Merc. That's why you're a moderator in here. You're keeping me up to date and current. And when I make a mistake, you're correcting me. So big shout out to you for that, my man. Big shout out. Celebrating India's 79th Independence Day in flight sim by flying Air India Boeing 777 from Delhi to Kolkata with flypast over heritage cities like Agra and Varanasi. I hope I'm saying that right too. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do some more Indian ops again real soon, and I'll help with the celebration with that too. Can I get first place in XP? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Can I get first place in XP? Let's go to Prague. All right, guys, settle down. Let's go. Get the likes in here. How many? We're only at 3 likes, guys. Come on. Let's get more likes, more subs. And let's jump aboard the aircraft here, start getting to work, and get things underway. So here we are. Beautiful, beautiful FENIX, and the interior of it looks absolutely spectacular. Now that I've actually compared it side by side, essentially with the FS Labs. I mean, the FS Labs is pretty nice on the inside, but this is incredible. All right, so we're going to come up to the overhead now. Battery 1, battery 2 on. I'm going to crank those sounds. Guys, can you give me a minute? Give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Be right back. Right back. Check. Sorry about that, guy. Gremlins are out today, I'll tell you. All right, so we've got that. Let's get the external power on. 1, 2, 3 in alignment. Crew supply, oxygen, ground control. And we'll get the left, center, right fuel pumps on. Master switch on. We'll wait a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and get that APU started. We'll get the strobes in the auto position. Beacon on. Seatbelt, no smoking, and let's go ahead and arm the emergency exit, shall we, guys? You can see it's going through its self-test, and now for some reason my tablet, my make-a-do here, let's see if it'll work. There's a doppelganger behind you. It was funny. And what's the difference between FENIX and FS Labs? It's a different developer. So the same. I think there's a little more system depth in the FS Labs. All right, let me see if I can get. Let me see if I can get tablet work. No, the make-do working here. Yeah, so even this is not working now. I don't know. I had a pain in the ass, man. What a pain. All right. It doesn't matter. You know what? We're only on one stream now anyway. What's going on? Zhao, what are you getting at? Yeah, I don't know about this guy. I don't know who this guy is, actually. Are we on subs only? Or you know, keep a lookout for this guy. I don't know what he's trying to say. He's trying to be a comedian in here. Zhao, don't be a gandu, okay? Come on. I don't know what I don't know what you're getting at. All right, guys, let's go over now to the electronic flight bag here. We're gonna go to the FENIX, or the ground services. We're gonna go to mass imbalance. What the hell? 0 planned. Oh, you know why? I gotta tap to him. All right, let's get our flight plan. So, you know, the flight plan, of course, is in real life. We've actually, you know, picked our own time here. We're flying off of the real time, but we are on the real weather. Minus 443, minus 423. We don't have to worry about that. Yeah, added. I'm not going to say it again. I do apologize if I've offended anybody. All right, let's go ahead and get the APU bleed on. We'll come down now. I don't have my McDo now working, so everything's going to be through the virtual MCDU here. Let's go ahead and click it. Uh-oh. Okay. And then we'll go to the init page, and let's go ahead and init request. Init request. And our flight plan should populate. Hadia Ranjan says, yeah, it's a Gandu, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's getting at, man. Like, settle down. Am I on subscribers only? Like, see, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. All right, call sign for today, guys. We're operating under Wizz Air flight 1470 with service to Sardinia. Our flight number is going to be WZZ Whiskey Zulu Zulu 1470. 1470, guys. It's Friday night. We can have a little fun. All right. We'll open up our flight itinerary here. We've got a cost index of 5. Let's go ahead and get that in there. Our cruise altitude, as we briefed, flight level 340. We're going to get that in there. Let's go over to the next page. That is our weights and our center of gravities percentages. So we are now going to load up the aircraft. So if we go over to the mass and balance here, planned capacity for today's flight, we're expecting to take 218 passengers. Planned cargo is 3,270 kilograms of cargo. And we've got planned fuel of just shy 10,000 kilograms. So we're going to go ahead and load the aircraft. We're going to do it instantly. There it is. All the numbers are in now, and we're going to just very conveniently send that over to the MCDU, which we have now, and that's all in there. That's all in there. Perfect. So now we can go over to the flight plan route, and we can start finishing with the construction of our flight plan, and you know, we'll get underway here. All right, 08 right for departure. So that runway is right behind me. Perfect. And it's via the Poulin 1. Poulin 1 kilo. And then we are going on the Minke 1 Yankee for 02. All right, I'm just gonna write that. All right, so let's go. Departure. That is the ICAO code for where we're at right now, and we're going to take 08 right via the Poulin 1. Poulin 1. That's the one. We'll go ahead and insert that. And then later on into our destination, which is Alghero. Alghero. I never heard of the name until today, to be honest, guys. Like I said, I do know Sardinia, but not this city or town, whatever it is. RNAV 02, let's go ahead and take that, and then it's via the Minke 1. Minke Yankee. Minke? Yes? I don't know what. Go ahead and insert that. Insert. Why are things look so much more complicated in Europe, you know, when you're doing European ops. All right, guys, sorry about that. I missed some of the chat here. I do apologize. I was startled. Bucharest to Prague, says João. That sounds like a Portuguese name. I'm requesting, or no, actually that is a Brazilian maybe. I'm speaking English. Yes, you are. Sky, continue with the stream. I will take care of this guy out, and I'm the ATC. Oh, okay. Oh, well, he's the ATC. He's the ATC guy. Sorry, there's a miscommunication. He's probably not going to let me fly. No, don't time him out. Guys, he's probably watching. We got him all mixed up. Well, shit now. I might not be able to fly. Well, I'll just apologize. Like, I mean, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get the aircraft ready here. I'm trying to get it ready. All right, let's go now back over to the okay, Merck did it. Okay. All right, guys. Let me see who it is. Let me see who. Where are we? Where are we? Where is Raul is his name. I don't know if this is the guy. I don't know if it's him, but anyway, we'll talk to him. Hopefully, yeah, maybe there's a miscommunication, but anyhow, let's go now over to the perf page here. We're gonna go and get our particulars in, our performance numbers, and we will, I guess, request to push and get out. He really is a gun, dude. The scenery is from Treks to Tarmac. Welcome on board. Yeah, this scenery I got from flightsim.to, but it's freeware scenery. So, Force Toga, let's go ahead and do that. Anti-ice will be off. PAX will be on. Let's sync it, calculate it. All right, guys, V1 155, VR 163, V2 165. We've got a transition altitude of 4,000 feet. I did verify this because I did do a takeoff earlier today. 4,000 feet is good. We'll confirm that. Flaps for today's departure 1/up 0.5. We're going to go ahead and send that over to the MCDU. We've got all the numbers in here. We can go ahead and get that all configured for our first officer, and we will get it going now. Okay, perfect, guys. Perfect. He's just acting like an immature. Yeah, I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's the actual controller or he's just, you know, Friday night, he's just being cute. I don't know. Cheers from a train driver or from Romania. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you'll subscribe to the channel, Treks to Tarmac. And we do welcome you on board. Thank you. All the way from Romania. Yeah, I love the Romanian folks. Believe it, I do. Believe it. Beautiful people, as Mr. Trump would say. But anyway, we'll save that for another time. All right, so we do have a controller up, but he hasn't given us any PDC. What we'll do is we'll get in touch with him. 19415. 19415. All right, let's see if there's any ATIS first, actually. ATIS, yeah, there is. ATIS. Oh, there's ground too. All right, so we've got, so it might be a different controller, actually.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, it's two different controllers here.
111.
Okay.
You have information Charlie on board, requesting apartment to Alghero.
18.5. We're gonna just listen to the. That was Merc, by the way.
8 is information Charlie at 2130 Zulu. UTC.
OTP,
Expect uniform arrivals for ILS approach runway 08 left, departure runway 08 right. All conventional procedures are suspended. Expect departures via Kilo. Non-primary area navigation aircraft will be vectored. Transition level. Weather at 2130 Zulu. UTC.
All right, so we've got ground on board here to 21855. 21855. I don't think the approach ATC is alive. He's probably pissed off at us because he said he was the guy who was the controller. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna call up, and if they're not, well, you know what? Too bad for that. I don't know what. I guess, you know, other parts of the world sense of humor is different. What about ground? Did you call ground? Ground, good evening. It's a Wizz Air 1470 with information Charlie. We're ready to copy IFR to Sardinia.
The 1470 Urban Ground, hello, information Charlie, current clear to destination by the Pole 1 kilo departure on 0 right, climb to initial level 280, scope 1000.
Okay, we're cleared via the pull-in walk departure. We'll expect 08 right, Climb up to flight level 280 and squawk 1000 for Wizz Air 1470.
Wizz Air 1470, correct.
Okay.
Bucharest ground, good afternoon. Italy 79SQ with information Charlie on board. Aircraft type is a Airbus A320 Neo. Posting Alpha current to Alghero as filed.
Italy 702 autobahn ground, hello. Information Charlie correctly to decision of the Polo 1 Kilo departure on the right climb initial for level 260, squawk 1000.
Yeah, so the other guy got off.
Clear to Alghero, we are to Polo 1 Kilo, initial altitude 260 and squawk 1000 for Italy 79SQ.
Why?
Italy 702, correct.
It's so slow here. Like, I mean, slow as in like my, you know, like when I press a key, it's slow to load. Yeah. So this guy, you know what? This guy, I think he just fell victim to. Yeah, you know, I do apologize. I mean, I don't know. I was going in between the chat there, so I didn't really know what the hell was going on. But it looks like he's offline. But we do have the ground, so. Hopefully he's watching the stream, and like I said, it's probably a miscommunication, and you know, if we're in the wrong, then I apologize. So all right, let's give these guys a call, and we're ready for push and start. Ground Wizz Air 1470, we're ready for push and start.
1470 push the facing with Kennedy 1018.
Okay, facing west, QNH 1018 for Wizz Air 1470. Okay, I think I got it. It's good to listen to other accents. Yeah, because in real life, I mean, if you're going to Europe and everything, you know, for those guys now that are watching, if they're watching the stream, maybe they don't even know that I'm streaming. Other than the other guy, I know the other guy is, because I mean, he tried to chat. You know, for them, we're the ones. I'm the one with the accent. So anyway, let's go. Like I said, I do apologize if there was a miscommunication there. So, I mean, for me, you know, no excuse, but I've got a lot of things going on. I'm trying to get the aircraft ready and read through the chat. It's one guy in the ground sys track to tarmac, Darius. Where do I learn RT from? I don't want to join Vatsim because I think I was going to mess everything up. You gotta do it. You can learn. You just gotta start slow. Merck says, I was a puss when I first joined Vatsim. Now I'm good at it. Yeah, actually, you're really good. Your call right now was it was better than my call. Very professional. Those guys on the Vatsim sir look really professional. I'm an amateur. Sky will answer that.
Buenos Aires, open ground, Wizz 789 requesting taxi to 08 right.
Wizz 798 to open ground, Buenos Aires, clear to correction, taxi to correction, taxi to Valpadolid, right via Kilo Juliet Alpha.
Locking gear.
Taxi to holding point 08 right via Kilo Juliet and Alpha, Wizz 789.
All right, I guess Merck's in the lead.
Bucharest ground, Italy 792, requesting start.
Come on, guys, let's get 30 people in here.
Bake Wizz 1470, how much many minutes you need to push back to start the push?
Release parking brakes, please.
I'm pushing back right now.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Dude, that iPad is actually charging. What I know, right? It's pretty cool. So not bad, guys. Freeware scenery.
And with the 789, please hold your position.
Is that for me?
Holding position 789.
Okay. All right, we're clear to start engines. We're going to come up, make sure that the APU bleed is on. Come back down to the center pedestal. Ignition in the start switch, or in the start position. We've got the engine instruments illuminated there, and all we got to do is introduce that fuel. And 2 now is rising, and I don't know. Oh, I don't think I have a.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen,
Yeah, I don't.
observe the cabin
It's just it's a generic one. Yeah, the iPad now is. I mean, you can even disconnect the charger.
With the 789-2, resume taxi behind the pushback in front of your aircraft with your company A321.
Following the A320 with 78902.
Negative, resume taxi behind the traffic.
Taxi behind the traffic with
Please set parking
78902.
brake.
All right, parking brake, and let's go ahead and get the number 1 engine started. Oh, I cut him off. Sorry, guy. Or is that someone else flying along? Holy crap, I'm just confused. I'm going to try to get everything started up right now. N2, 22% and rising. All right, there's the fuel flow EPR. There we go. Actually, this looks better than before.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay, auto brake set to max. Let's get the flaps in one
Left is
position,
clear. Right is
and
clear.
we'll get the spoiler arm. I'm doing this quick now, so you know, we can make room for the fellows here, the fellow aviators. All right, here they go. And ground Wizz Air 1470, we're ready for taxi. Ground Wizz Air 1470, we're ready for taxi now.
With the 1470, taxi right by Kilo Jet Alpha.
Okay, Kilo Julia Alpha and hold short 08 right, or holding point for Wizz Air 1470. Okay, let's
With
go.
the 792, are you starting the taxi now?
That's A-firm, I'm on the roll right now.
The A320 in front of me, 78902.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that, I'm on the roll right now. Okay.
No, I was just talking with the 789.
Okay, roger. All right,
With
we're...
78902, starting taxi.
Just gonna cut across here.
Itara 792, push to the roof facing west.
Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. Thank you.
With their Airbus
Sean, welcome on board, my friend.
Push all
Welcome.
approved, facing west after the with the traffic out of our 792.
Chase, did you get your thing all sorted out? Once I get the autopilot on, even if you want to talk through the Discord.
70, monitor Unicom 122, that simulate happy flight.
Is that for me? Sorry, last call, was that for Wizz Air 1470?
Affirmative.
Okay, thank you so much. Over to Unicom, and thank you for the radar services so long.
You're welcome.
Okay. Yeah, and like I said, I apologize to the other guy too. Like, I mean, I don't know.
With the 792, monitor Unicom 12, that simulate.
All right, let's get the strobes on here.
12.8, with 792, mulțumim, noapte bună.
They're right. They're left. European ops. Up on the brakes here. What the hell? What's going on with my brakes? Holy smokes. All right, 08 right. Visually confirmed. Cabin check. Big. All right, guys. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's get out of here. I'm going to hit that Krona right now. We're going to go Toga, and let's start making our way westbound towards Sardinia. Throttle up to 50%. Let's watch those engines spool up. Nice and easy. They're in sync. And let's go Toga here. Mantoga SRS, a runway heading auto thrust blue. Takeoff thrust is set. Airspeed's alive. $100 knots. Check. B1. Rotate. 2. Positive rate. Gear coming up. So long. Whew. See how it's like weather veining a little bit? Anyway, back inside the flight deck here. Set climb thrust. Bring back the power here. Climb thrust is set. Pushing nose forward now. We don't want to lose all that energy. We want to build that energy. Energy means the speed, guys. I want to try to build that air speed now. Staying on those flight directors. Take a look from the window here. Beautiful. On those flight directors. I truly love the A320 family. Yeah. Guys, I am going to come back to the chat here.
Bucharest 1 Ricardo 79SQ, ready to start.
All right, speed check is good. We're above 200 knots. Let's go and retract the flaps, clean up the aircraft here. And you can see it coming up. The animation is very, very nice. Engine mode selector is on. Yeah, it's all right. There we go. All right, perfect, guys. I'm going to hit that autopilot, and away we go. Perfect. We'll go all the way up to 10. Actually, you know what? 4,000 feet is the transition altitude, so we'll wait. After that, we'll do the after takeoff checks, and, you know, we could maybe even... No. We'll leave the passenger sign, seatbelt sign on for a little bit longer. All right, standard, that looks good. We'll come up here, turn off the landing lights, taxi light, nose light, and we'll leave the seatbelt sign on. Auto brake is off, flaps are up now, and we can disarm the spoiler. After takeoff checklist is complete. Oh, it was nice we got some controllers, but I don't know. I kind of feel bad for the other guy. And landing lights? Yeah, we're turning it out. Let me see. What did I miss on the chat? I'm listening to the good old PTU sounds, right? I truly love the A320. I read that one. Nice takeoff. Thank you for that. Engine mode selection is on. Ignition, yeah, I got it. And landing lights, yeah, those are off now too. Adit says Microsoft Flight Simulator looks so real. Indeed, it does. Yeah, tell him. Well, I mean, if he is, then like I said, I'm sorry. Like I didn't know he was watching. I didn't know he was a controller. To be honest, I didn't go through all the chat. It got blocked, so. All right, guys. So we'll continue, and at 10,000 feet, we'll go ahead and get rid of the seatbelt sign. So quick flight here, guys. Only 2 hours and 7 minutes. Been airborne now for almost 5 minutes. Come on, guys. We're only at 8 likes. Let's try to get 20 likes. Try to get to 1480 on the subs today, too. Friday night special. Friday night special. Or, you know, if everything goes good, we might just do a second leg. I can tag him in the chat. It means he's still... Nah, it's all right. No need. No need. Like, if he's watching, like I said, you know, I apologize. You know, I don't know... yeah, I don't know what was going... This was the guy that was talking about the dinosaur. Yeah, I don't know what the fixation for dinosaurs is. You know, I read that wrong, too. I thought it was a dildosaurus. So, I mean, we're all supposed to be adults in here anyway, so... This guy, you really believe it? He was a controller? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe he wasn't. Maybe he wasn't. But anyway, Merc, you sound pretty good on the radios, my friend. Sound pretty good. All right, we're above 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and get the seatbelt sign off. And now our passengers are ready for some in-flight services. So what do you guys think of Wizz Air here? Wizz Air. Wizz Air. So my wife and I went to Portugal a few months ago. And we landed in Porto. And of course, you know, I had the window seat. It was like an overnight flight. But when we got in, it was mid-morning Portuguese time, Portugal time. And I got to take some pictures of some of the airplanes on the terminal. And yeah, I got a picture of this. I'm gonna find it. I'll put it on the Discord today. So I've actually seen a Wizz Air in real life. Teach me RT. What is RT, guys? Beanie Baby in the house. Beanie Baby, what's going on, my friend? Welcome on board. Took off now, says Mert. Nice. Yeah, what is that RT? What does that mean? Guys, don't forget to follow me over on Twitch. Sorry. Skymaster 1901. Radio transmission. Okay. That's not hard. It's not hard. All you gotta do is just watch some tutorials, get yourself familiar with the terminology, you know, learn your phonetic alphabet, and then when you jump on Vatsim, make sure that you have a good internet connection, and start out somewhere small. Like, go to an area where there's one airplane and one controller. And yeah, establish communication, be friendly. You can even tell them that you're new. And the controllers, most of the time, are really, really good. Excellente, guys. Let me see if we can get some more likes in here. It's too bad I'm not on the vertical. I don't know why it does that. I need to find out how to... I have to figure it out. Come on, guys. Only 8 likes. Gotta wake up at 6 a.m. and fly for 10 hours. When's 6 a.m. for you? Are there any events over the weekend? You know, I might do that tomorrow, guys. I might just jump on early and we'll do a long stream tomorrow. No, actually, no. I can't do it tomorrow. TA in the house, good day to you, sir. How are you, sir? I am familiar with phonetic. I read a lot of books, but I am not confident enough to go there. But I guess I need to give it a shot. Yeah, you do. Get yourself familiar. Make sure you have a good push to talk. You know, you can assign it to a key on your keyboard or onto a button from your joystick. And, you know, a good microphone, it doesn't have to be this, it's not even fancy, but it doesn't have to look like this. You can have one that, you know, the boom that comes off the headphones, or you can actually just have a mic. And that's how I started, guys. Even though I was talking to real controllers in real life, way before I started Vatsimming, I was more scared to talk to the Vatsimmers than I was when I was actually talking to controllers when I was going through my flight training. For those of you that have been on the channel long enough, you know, I've told the story many times. But anyway, go to an area where there's not a lot of traffic. It's not so busy. Maybe there's just a ground controller up, and practice. Get a little bit of practice. It'll build your confidence. The more practice, the more comfortable you'll become, the easier it is, and then you'll be able to grow. You know, you'll be able to try different things. For me, it took me not even a week to get really comfortable, and within the first week I was flying to Miami, you know, during events on X-Plane 11. X-Plane 11 was my simulator at the time, and P3D. NorCal plus C tonight, 7-11. Yeah. There, no, the event tonight is Reno, I think. Yeah, that's the one. 30 hours of EWR is Saturday and Sunday. That I saw. That might be something I'll be doing, Beanie Baby. I'd like to have a Coke and a sandwich if you have it. 19A, thank you. Yeah, once we get up to cruise altitude, I'll start in-flight services. Are you telling people to talk to real airport people? No. We're talking about Vatsim. Vatsim. TA, it's Vatsim. I'm just comparing it to when I was actually talking to real life controllers during my flight training. You know, someone once told me such a weird thing once. Tell us, TA. I'm doing all three, says Beanie Baby. All right. Power to you, buddy. Power to you. They told me they don't... Hold on a second, TA. What are you going on about? They told me that they don't wipe after they use the bathroom. What the heck? I'm shocked. Well, TA, I don't want to get into that on a Friday night, but sometimes there might be instances where the need to wipe is not needed. I'll just leave it at that. I'm sure, you know, some of you maybe know what I'm talking about. But welcome on board, everybody. 11 of us in here. Let's keep it going, keep it going. We're headed westbound here to Sardinia. Is that how you pronounce it? Let me take a look at the name. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I mispronounce things. Sardinia. I think I'm saying it right. Guys, if you want to check our flights, we are on Vatsim radar. Once we get up to cruise altitude, I will open that up with the Discord, exclamation Discord in the chat. It's free to join. Please join that as well. We're going to look at that and whatever else you guys want to have a look as we're making our way. Drink's going down good. It looks like everybody's having a Friday night drink. Enjoy it, guys. Guys, gals, whoever we got in here. Drink if you got him. Aditya says we prefer washing it. There you go. Excellent. It's always good to practice good hygiene. I mean, I don't know why we started talking about it in here. Mr. TA, you know, with his probably really, really big mustache, you know, Anyway, when I picture TA, I picture a guy with a mustache. So he's probably just talking poopy cock right now. Oh my God, settle down, guys, settle down. 9 likes, come on, we're going for 20 likes. Just streaming on the horizontal today. We're gonna cross over Italy, and then it's the island to the left. And sorry for calling it Hungary. It's Romania. Ah, the beautiful Romanian women. When has this job ever become normal, right? It's always something going on. If it's not Hunter doing Hunter things. All right, so our altitude is 34,000. He only cleared me to 28. But I'm going to go up to my assigned altitude. So let's just continue. Yeah, a little over 40 nautical miles now for the remainder of the altitude climb. A good friend of mine who is also an aviation creator, he got a chance to visit the Mumbai ATC. Should I ask someone from the Mumbai ATC to give me a tour as well? Because yeah, absolutely do it. If you know any Mumbai carrier that is looking for pilots, tell them I'm looking for a pilot job. Without all my licenses, maybe they can hook me up. You know, I'll pay them under the table, you know what I'm saying? Merck says I'm having a fuck ton of turbulence in the sky. Holy shit, Merck. Come on, guys, we're only at 471. Let's get up to 480 today. 1480. I still feel bad for Hunter yesterday, I know. Hunter is... That sucks. That sucks for Hunter. He's probably not even watching now, but he said he was busy. Hunter, and yeah, I feel bad for Chase too. I don't know, he his thing got messed up, his sim. I don't know if he's watching, but I wonder, we'll text him. We'll in the Discord once we get up to altitude, we'll find out if he's figured it out. TA's asking what happened to Hunter yesterday. His sim crashed like right before we landed. We did such a long haul. For me, it's a long haul. It was like 3 hours long, and yeah, his poor guy's sim crashed right on final. Did he have a marker? What are you going on about, TA? You mean sometimes you wipe, and still more poop? It's like you're wiping a marker? Is that the reference? I was flying an A320 when I flew into the wake of a 777. Uh-oh, gotta be careful with that. TA, bro, come on, stop talking about shit and be normal. Yeah, it's true. TA, settle down. I had tried the wake turbulence of an A320 with a Cessna behind. Yeah, you guys don't want to do that, man. Settle down, guys, settle down. Come on, man, 10 likes. Can we do it? We only got 3,500 feet left to our cruise. Everything goes good. Like I said, I'll do a second leg. Maybe we'll take off from Sardinia and go somewhere else. Merc TA is a long time sub. Normal is the eye of the beholder. Yeah, but TA, you gotta. There's some things that we shouldn't talk about, and that's one of them. Skymaster, rookie numbers, my friend, and I did a 10-hour flight from Mumbai to Heathrow. His sim crashed right on the... Oh my God, that's horrible. I feel it, you know, because it's happened to me. It's happened to me. I mean, I did a stream once, an actual stream where I had so many viewers on, and it crashed. And it crashed. And then I was like, fuck it. Trying to gauge the Spy Master. Well, I mean, there's so much stuff going on. Like, really, I'm just skimming through it. Ada says, Merc sucks. I prefer Cessna into the wake of an A380, right? Merc's asking, should I do an 18-hour flight with the 777, but I fear of crashes? Yeah, no, don't. How can you guys go that long? That's insane. Even in real life, when pilots are going that far, they're on a multi-crew. It's a multi-crew. They're all taking breaks. Lebo to Lebo, that's a fast flight. Yeah, once we land, if everything goes good, then if I'm feeling still good, I might just reconfigure and we'll go. Spymaster, will you play Taylor Swift on the October 3rd? No. I'm not a big fan of that guy, Taylor Swift. To be honest, I don't listen to his music. But anyway, guys, I appreciate everything. Appreciate the chat, the conversation, the Friday night camaraderie. All right, we've got the flashing. Should be a chime too, but we're almost level at 34,000. New Taylor Swift drop? I don't know. Took off at midnight, turned on the autopilot, slept for 9 hours, straight woke up, landed. Yeah, I could do that. I was thinking about doing that for a stream once. Set it up, go to sleep, do things all day, and then like come back mid-afternoon and land it. I don't know if my stream would be able to hold though. All right, guys, let's settle now on our altitude. Flight level 340. That is going to be the final altitude for today's flight. What happened to Chase? Only one sub today. Holy smokes! Tough crowd. Tough crowd. We got to get up to 80. All right, let's go and do a cabin tour. The hell? Oh, they put a fuse box up here. I never noticed that before. Huh. Wow! Shout out to FENIX. This actually looks really good now. This is probably on par now with iFly. On par. Very nice. Oh, we still can't open up the no bins as well. The Heathrow flight, I didn't go well for me. I encountered wind shear at 30 feet. Hit those gears first. Yikes. TA says, okay, I must go. Yeah. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a good one. Enjoy your evening. I read over the chat. I don't understand nothing, Merc. Bye-bye, friends. Very nice on the rear galley here. And there's another fuse box there. Yeah, that's for the galley. I've never noticed that before. Even like jumping on real airplanes, like even I never bothered to look up. Now next time I go flying, I'm gonna like look up. Oh, there's a phone here now. Paging Mr. JSD. Paging Mr. JSD. What drink you on? Holy smokes, guys. Friday night drinking. Don't let me tell you how to spend your Friday night. As long as you guys are here watching, I'm happy. All right, let's jump back into the captain's seat here. Get ourselves settled down. Sky, open the Discord for the pics I've sent of the airplanes, Roger. Man, I ordered a coffee and a sandwich. I'm hungry. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's do some in-flight services. All right, guys, let's do it. What seat were you on at it? You got to remind me of the seat. I think you were like 19 something, right? And Merc, I'll open up the Discord once. Let's do a little bit of in-flight services here. Let me go back on the chat and see if I can find it. Should have wrote it down. Oh, I can't go any further. 19.8, Roger. 16, 17, 18, 19. A. Here you go, sir. Here is your coffee and a sandwich. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed, sir. Thank you very much. All right. Merck says, give me a crispy burger on 22C. Roger. I had a crispy burger for lunch. I air fried it and I made it very crispy. You are in 22C. 22C. Okay. There you go, Mr. Merck. There's your crispy burger and beverage of your choice. Business class 1, 2, 3. Where is he? Business class. Where it's all economy seating. So. Anybody else? Anybody? It says I want a Coke too. And a hot dog? All right. 19A. Here's your Coke and hot dog, sir. Thank you. Anybody else? Anybody? Anybody? Right. Go back in the flight deck here. Perfect. All right, let's open up the Discord here, guys. Exclamation Discord in the chat. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. We're looking at airplane pics. Airplane pics. All right, guys, some Piaggio flying. I've actually seen this airplane in real life. What meat was in there? The meat that you're allowed to eat. So whatever meat you're allowed to eat, that's what was in there. If you're not allowed to eat a certain meat, it was most definitely not in there. Beautiful pictures, guys. Guys, don't forget to check out the Discord. Exclamation Discord. Free to join. All the beautiful pics are in here. These were from yesterday. Let's have a look at the food pics. Holy smokes, Hunter. Where's Mr. Hunter? Hunter. Hunter's not watching. Hunter with the Subway. A foot long. Holy smokes, Hunter. Hunter's eating the big sandwiches. I call them sandwiches. The potato chips. What is Mr. Hunter watching over there? It's got the Dr. Pepper. Hunter, you bet. Easy, guys, easy. Holy smokes, look at this. This is fit for a king. Oh my goodness. Guys are making me hungry. Guys, don't forget, if you have pictures that you want to share, please. Please do. Let's open up the Vatsim radar map now. Have a look and see where we're at. Oh, we're over, I'm over Serbia. Serbia, Bosnia, Serbia, Montenegro, Kosovo, Northern Macedonia. So here's my little airplane here, and that's what we're going across. But beef and pork, no. So then it's chicken. Yeah, it's chicken. I had chicken for dinner. Maybe we should do some Portugal ops after. Could do a quick flight from Porto to Lisboa. Lisboa. Oh. Guys, not a long flight. I mean, you can see the whole track here, so 2-hour flight. It's nice. This is perfect timing. It is a real-world flight, guys. This is operated by Wizz Air. Wizz Air. And yeah. Guys, I really want to jump back into X-Plane as well. Oh my god, I got the hiccups. I just got the hiccups. Not the yups, guys, the hiccups. There's a dog wishing you a good play. Yeah, that's Mr. Denver. Mr. Denver. Guess what happened with Mr. Denver today and Miss Lexi? Those are my dogs. Guys, if you don't know the dogs, you can check them out on the other channel there. Exclamation dogs in the chat. It'll bring up Ninja Terriers. Ninja Terriers, that is Mrs. Skymaster's YouTube channel. And you guys can go and have a look. But anyway, Mr. Denver today and Miss Lexi got a bath. It was bath time for them today. They weren't happy about it, but they're doing a lot better now. All right, we'll receive the message there. It looks good. All right, guys, we're in the cruise portion here. Give me a few minutes, guys. I'm just gonna step away for a minute, refill my water bottle, and I shall return. Guys, talk amongst yourselves. Let's keep the chat going. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Check, check, check. Sorry, guys. Hunter, welcome on board, Hunter. Ada says, I own a parrot and he loves to bath. He wants to shower every day or else he'll get mad at us and he won't eat. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, my dogs don't like to take baths, but they got one today. Hunter, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Holy smokes, Hunter. Hunter. Welcome on board. Hunter says, can I get a beer in 1A? You know what, Hunter, you deserve it. And you know, that flight yesterday, I felt your pain, bro. I felt your pain. So 1A for you, bud. Let's do it. Let's give him a pint of beer Friday night. 1A on the window seat. Mr. Hunter, here's your pint of beer and, you know, our heartfelt sorrow for your flight yesterday. We won't talk about it anymore, but this beer's on the house. Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and shut that down. And back in the seat here, guys. Come on, 9 more subs. Can we do it? Will we do it? I know I really messed up the stream today here, guys. Normally I stream on the 2 formats, but I don't know. Actually, Hunter, if you have time, maybe you're gonna have to help me try to figure this out. Why I can't stream on the 2. But everything looks okay now. So we are going. Microsoft tags. Hold on here, guys. There's my dogs. All right. So I just made some detailed changes to the stream. Should be okay now. Airplane pics? Yeah, you got it, guys. You got it. Let's open that up. GOFS flight gear? Well, what is this? This looks pretty cool. We gotta do some Korea ops too. This is our tiny little group flying from Incheon, Seoul to Tokyo. Cool. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with my dog. Yeah, I saw this, guys. Food pics are already showing. Yeah, I did. Yeah, if you guys want, I can re-show it. Yeah, well, I was talking about your sandwich. About your sandwich there. Holy smokes, Hunter. What kind of sub was this? Scroll up. Scroll up on the airplane pics. Oh, this is it. This is nice. Holy smokes. What simulator is this? Guys, we will do some more Air India ops. We will. Maybe I'll do some A350 Air India for the next go. We gotta show some love to the recently updated Inibuilds A350. Is this a 6-inch or a 12-inch? No, that's a foot long. Hunter doesn't play around when it comes to food. It's go big or go home. Holy smokes, look at this picture. Oh, who's this guy? Actually, this looks better. Good old autopilot. Excellent, guys. Excellent. Keep it up, guys. We need 5 more subs. Get it? Subs. 5 more foot-long subs. Who's that guy? Totally don't know him. Yeah, who is that son of a gun? Exactly. Go big or go home. Oh, these smokes. You guys are out of control. Actually, see, the quality looks pretty good on YouTube as well. You know, we were making a comparison yesterday to the other platform there, but it's pretty good. All right, done. That's what we'll do for the next flight. Give me some good A350 routes that are like 3 hours and under. You can put them in the chat right now. I'll mark them down. No more than 3 hours, though. I think that's my limit. I'm still recovering from across the pond. That radio face is familiar to a person I know, right? People say I have a face for radio. I don't mess around when it comes to food. Hunter, never doubted you for a second. Hunter, I gotta admit that's a good choice, though. Hunter says, I'm going back on the chat now a little bit. Italian herbs, cheese, rotisserie chicken, and ham, bacon, toasted lettuce, tomato, pickles, salt, pepper, and ranch. Holy macaroni. I don't know what to say. Hunter has touched every food group with that sandwich. Hunter's got a fast metabolism like me. There you go. Holy smokes. I gotta look at this sandwich again, guys. This is just... I gotta come up to where Hunter is here, man. The cuisine looks really good up here. It's not like here, you go get a sandwich down here in the GTA. Seriously, it's a guy who's been fucking working. Oh, sorry. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna swear. It's a guy who's fucking been working for like 14 hours, probably hates his life, but he's got to do what he's got to do because what the hell, right? And he's throwing all these sandwiches together. But whoever made this sandwich, they put love into it. This is dedication. This is true representation of Subway. This looks good. Actually, the jalapenos too. No, those are pickles. Pickles. Num num num. Air India A350 looks so stunning in real life that I think I might actually have a crush on it. That's it. That's what we're gonna do next. But I don't know. I need to get like a short Air India up flight. I'll do it. Hunter, man, that sandwich is making me hungry now. And I had a nice dinner. I had Portuguese chicken and potatoes. And some coleslaw. Sweet baby Jesus. Will you look at this? Oh my God, I want one of these now. But I would take a Score chocolate bar. I don't know if you guys know it, but... Hunter, how's your little autopilot panel here? Is it good? I think... Hunter, what is this? A wooden gun? Hunter. Hunter, did you make a wooden pistol? Hunter says, don't underestimate my food skills. No, I won't. Hunter, what is this over here too? An ashtray? Hunter. Hunter, I'm concerned now. I mean, wooden pistol, ashtray, steak and beans. Hunter. The knife is looking pretty sinister too there. Holy smokes. I've seen it up close, and to be honest, she's gorgeous. Oh yeah, the A350 is a beautiful airplane. Beautiful, beautiful. I've seen the Air France one come here in Toronto. Toronto. Excellent, guys. Keep up the good work. We need to get some more subs in here. 9 more subs. And I'm not talking about Subway subs. Merck says, Sky have an old Air Canada 777 living near Rome today. Huge as hell and made a fuck ton of noise. Really? Yeah, the old livery. Yeah, I still see them flying around here too. But yeah, the 777's a gorgeous airplane too. But guys, my favorite, Queen of the Skies. Speaking about Queen of the Skies, did you see that UPS plane? The UPS that landed in the storm? I can't remember where, but she ripped off the cowling on one of the engines. And I don't know how they saved it, but That was the third attempt coming in too. I don't know if I can find the article. I can put it in the Discord. But yeah, it was pretty spectacular landing. I just said I was going to be a clock, but my shop teacher broke it. And that is for my switch the thing. And you can call it an ashtray. Well, there you go. I was joking about that. I'm more interested in the pistol. Somehow Air Canada sees all of their operations as now. I don't know if they have. I think they just canceled some flights. I gotta check. So you know how to check, guys. Just go to Flight Radar 24, type in Air Canada, and it should tell you all their live flights. Yeah, there's still. It's a heap of them. Actually, you know what? I'm not supposed to, but I will. But anyway, let's have a look together. So type in Air Canada up on the top here. These are all the live flights right now. There's 141 of them. Vancouver to Tokyo, Montreal to Tokyo, Toronto to Tokyo, Osaka to Toronto. Guys, I would go back to Tokyo in a minute. I love Japan. I loved it. So blessed that I got a chance to go. Yeah, look at all the flights here, guys. Take your pick. It just keeps going and going. Two A320s collided on the ground. One was headed to Paris and the other one was headed to Gibraltar. Both belong to EasyJet. Oh, I didn't hear about that one. Hunter says 500 canceled for flights today. Tomorrow, all Air Canada flights get grounded until further notice. Holy shit. I didn't hear about that. Maybe we should do some virtual Air Canada ops tomorrow. Keep the spirit alive. That's a lot of clouds, says Pereira. Yeah, it is. I think we missed it, but actually we'll leave it like this. Look at the ground scenery below. Just a little while ago we were saw a little mountain peak, but this looks good. Even this view here, like this, looks great. Yeah, Air Canada flight attendants went on strike. Yeah, I heard about that. Crazy. Everything is crazy. Also, that also includes Air Canada Rouge and Air Canada Express. Yikes. Oh, here's another peak here. Or at least the ridge, you can see it. This looks really, really cool. Where are we now? Over the ground. Show you guys. So yeah, we're gonna be crossing the Adriatic, and then of course over the beautiful Italy. That's another place I want to go. I want to go to Italy. And then over to Sardinia. Sardinia. Hey, maybe we should do a little hop from there over in Tanzania. Tunisia. Guys, I know geography, but I don't know it all. I mean, I know all the continents, but some of the countries. All right. Pereira says, I'll be installing FS 2024 soon, probably next month. because Windows 11 will be required for most of the software, especially the 3D design program. So we'll use it. We'll use that time to install 2024 and configure it. I've had no, I mean, I run into an occasional hiccup, but so far everything's been going good for me. We're both over Bosnia now. Cool. Yeah, you can see down here some of the. Wow, look at that. It's really cool. Scenery looks amazing in 2024. It does. It really does. When we arrive, I think we must go straight and make a sharp right turn to runway 2. Everything manual. I'll try. It's my first time going in. I'll just follow whatever it tells us to do. Actually, I'm going to pull up the approach plate right now for 02. And we're on the RNP. That's just straight in. See what else they have. Huh? Why didn't it give me the star? Minek 1 Yankee. That up? And we'll pull that up. Europe is so different for flying. All right, so we're gonna come in. Look at that. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Yeah. It'll be a sharp turn. It's like you come in over that field and then it's a right turn. Anyway, we'll figure it out when we get closer. Hunter says, I don't know how much the flight simming I'll be able to do even when I get home. Since I have 16 gigs on my drive for Microsoft 2020 and maybe 10 for Microsoft 2024. Time to get rid of one of them. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm like 2020 is gone now in the next 2 weeks. And then I'm gonna switch this out. I'm gonna reinstall all of this onto the other drive. And then it'll have a dedicated drive. Or maybe I should just leave everything like this. Come on, guys, there's 10 likes in here. 10 followers. Or no, subscribers, viewers, chatters. No, they are on different drives. Yeah, sometimes I run into that problem, guys, like finding the drive space. I've been to Sardinia before. I stayed close to Bonny region. What a beautiful island. The beach is amazing. This is, you know what? I've heard of it before. Never looked into it. Was looking for flights today. This came up. My primary concern was to see if I could get freeware scenery for it, which I did. The scenery for this is amazing, and it's both available for 2020 and 2024. Completely free on flightsim.to. Anyway, long story short, I went on the Discord. I started talking about the route. Merck, it turns out Merck's been there before too. Started showing pictures and I was like, holy shit, this place looks amazing. Just checked the images of Cala Ortiz. Yeah, I'm gonna look after the stream. I'm gonna look on YouTube and I'm gonna see if I can see some walkthrough videos. Hunter says Microsoft 2024 is on my C drive and 2020 on its own dedicated 1 terabyte. Gotcha. I don't want to get... yeah, I know. That's the thing, man. PMDG is slow to getting that 737 updated. But I haven't flown it in so long now. Like, I don't really care. Eventually, they're going to make it work. The only one I care about is that FSS E175 that... like, no news now. I don't know what they're doing with that. Anyway, guys, I'm so sorry about this, but I'm going to step away one more time. We shall be right back. Check. Sorry. All right, let's go back into the chat. Considering Sardinia used to be Spanish, it looks cool. Gotcha. I must say that Corsica between the two difficult to pick one. Nice. All right, let's get back on it. Guys, if we take a look at the navigational display, we'll take a look at our particulars now. Let's get some of the information off our displays here. Ground speed 461. We've got a nice crosswind at altitude here, 150 degrees at 22 knots. So it's blowing right across the side of the aircraft here. True airspeed 460. I've been airborne now for 1 hour and 5 minutes. Total flight time today is 2 hours and 7 minutes. So we're looking at 1 hour and 2 minutes remaining. Top of descent is showing itself on the navigational display. We'll get our aircraft prepped well in advance before that top of descent. Looking at the primary display, Mach 0.770. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bump that up a little bit. Let's, since there's no controllers, what the heck? What the heck? Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and bump that up to 0.81. Look at our cruise altitude, flight level 340, so that all looks good. Hunter says, also I bought the PMDG planes on the marketplace, so I don't know if they'll get upgraded to make it compatible with 24. That's why I don't buy anything off of there. My wind is 344 at 92. How? I don't know. I wonder if it's taking. Yeah, I'm on live weather. But I think mine might be, I think this might be historic. As in like from earlier today. So that's why it's giving me the winds a lot from that time. What is going on? Sorry guys, I was just reading some real world news. Sometimes I get the alerts on the phone and I don't know, it's just crazy. What a time to be alive. Damn, Sky, you forgot the chrono. No, it's on. Chrono is on. Chrono is on, my friend. Merc sucks. How come Merc sucks? Come on. That's weather from archive data, yeah. It can't be that would be different from ATC control. I don't know why it's I don't know why it's only 19 knots. To be honest, I don't know. Like I read somewhere that it's taking the data from before. No, it can't be actually. Yeah, because I'm on live weather. Yeah, so it can't be. So I'm not sure what's going on. It is overnight now in the area, and typically in the nighttime the winds are calm, right? So yeah, valid point. Because it's my original Xbox user for okay. I got 140 knots of wind. Now what the heck? I heard some knocking in the aircraft here. I wonder what's going on. Do a check. Alright. Everything looked okay to me. Asobo said archive would be only 4 hours. Ah, okay. Well, let's have a look. Merc posted on the Discord here. Let's go ahead and open it up. So there it is, guys. 344 at 91. Holy smokes. This is good, you know. I've never flown this route ever. First time. Wizz Air. How much time to land? 55 minutes. 55 minutes. Do a Milan to Corfu. You will like it? Okay, I'm going to write that down. Milan, Corfu. I think I looked at this one back. There was no freeware scenery for Corfu. It's all payware. I don't, you know, unless I'm going to be frequenting it, I don't want to buy scenery. You know, my thing is I buy scenery and then I forget about it. Like even this, I bought this Florida Keys. I flew it once, I forgot about it. Now I bought the scenery for $10, but still, like, we got to go back to the Florida Keys. Just as one thing back when I started Vatsim, I always either flew in Europe or transatlantic from Europe. Nice. Yeah, my mind now is to do the Air India ops or an A350. Maybe we could do Cathay. I don't think I've done any Cathay flights. Cathay Pacific. You go along the Amalfi Coast. Nice. Yeah, 55 minutes to landing, guys. This is a nice and easy flight. As you can see, we can actually even see the runway now, or the pictorial of the runway. What happened to JSD? I'm doing Cathay Pacific on the event tomorrow. Nice. What is the event tomorrow? I know you put it in the Discord, but I'm gonna find out. Is it called Sapphire Skies over Skardu? No. $30 hours of EWR tomorrow. That's going to be fun. Crossed the Pond Asia, really? Oh yeah, here it is. Oh. Do you have to book for this? I'll keep an eye for a CPT 25 8-span. Yeah, Hunter, let me know. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it again. And then of course we'll stream it again, right? So, although this time I might do it in the X-plane. I might as well just get the A330. Yeah, across the land Asia. Damn. I'm going from Australia all the way to Hong Kong. Oh man, I wish I could have booked in on that. It says the airplane picture. Oh yeah, okay, let's have a look. Holy smokes. That's cool. That is cool. Simply Aviation, thank you for this. Yeah, cool picture. Hars Courage, welcome on board, my friend. How long is the flight? Today's flight is 2 hours and 7 minutes. We now have been airborne for, we can take a look here, 1 hour and 16 minutes. So we're coming up to like 50 minutes of flying left. As you can see on the navigational display, top of descent is a little over 160 nautical miles away. Shortly thereafter, we will be landing in, what's the name of the airport here? Stand by here, I'll get it. Or we could just say Sardinia. Alghero. Sky, you don't have to look at, you can freely join the event. Oh, really? Oh, I'm so tempted, but I think I'm pretty booked up tomorrow with Mrs. Sky. And unless we get like a big rainstorm tomorrow, and then I can use it as an excuse to stay inside. Hars Kurja, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, if you're new to the channel and just watching it for the first time, I'm Skymaster1. Been streaming for a little bit now, regularly. You know, please consider subscribing, hitting that bell to be notified of future streams. Well, heck, because I stream at least 4 times a week. And dropping a like in the video as well. If you've subscribed already, I really, really appreciate it. I don't know if you can support 10 hours of flight. Yeah, it's it would have to be like a you know, major event happening outside. Now, if I book it well in advance, then I can plan better. Sounds interesting though. How long have you been flying the 321 in the sim right now? 1 hour and 18 minutes. In actual flight simming, the FENIX A321, I think since it came out, since they released it, better part of a year right now. So. Guys, speaking about airplanes, you know what I got to take up for a ride again? The A300. We gotta, I might as well just buy the upgrade, and we'll give the, we'll do some cargo ops in the innie builds. More than 2 hours of flight, I'll kill myself. Yeah, per air. For me, 3 hours is my max. Rick says, I think there are also other routes you can join the flights, such as Singapore, Hong Kong, which takes less time. Harsh, thank you for that. If you're the one who subscribed, thank you. Welcome on board. 1472 now. 3 more. Let's try to get it up to 1475. I've posted my love of an airplane pic. I hope no one minds it. Is that the fighter pilot one? I saw it. Or did you post another? Oh, okay. No, there's another one. Let's have a look here. Holy smokes, guys. The Su-30 Flanker. Thrust Vectored Beast. Wow, this does look cool. Kind of makes me want to get the other joysticks out, reinstall Digital Combat Sim, and have a go at it. Maybe we can all multiplayer and try to do carrier landings. Excellent, excellent. Mexican Aviator, welcome on board, my friend. Harsh says, have you got ATC as well for this flight? We're on Vatsim right now, but sometimes the ATC is not available. So we don't have it right now. Harsh Kuk Reja, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you for that. Yeah, guys, if you want to take a look at the Vatsim radar map, I've got it open now, and we can have a look. We're just crossing over Italy right now, almost halfway over it. This is Merck. Merck is following behind, and we're going to be making our way to Sardinia. Well over halfway now. It won't be long until we start descending. In terms of controllers, no, it's nighttime now in real life in this area, and the controllers are asleep. If you want to look at radar coverage, my choice is Vatsim radar. It's all lit up over here. Anything that's highlighted in green, the whole entire area has got radar coverage, which means like ATC. Look, even if we look down in the Caribbean here, TNCM, that is the beautiful island of Saint Martin. I've actually been to this island in real life too, long ago. Very, very nice. And yeah, I mean, they've got radar coverage in there as well, so. Excellent, guys. Excelente. That'd be fun. We should do it. Yeah, I mean, I got to get refamiliar. I'm actually thinking about getting my other joysticks out. They're old, but they're good. They're the, it's all Logitech now. But I think, no, maybe it was Logitech. It's the X52s. So maybe I'll pull those out and try to do, you know, the Airbus with those. Don't worry about my name. Yeah, I'm trying to pronounce it. So I'm bad with names. I like with pronouncing names. So I do apologize if I didn't say it right. Holy shit, there's a big conga line in Romania. There's people going over to Hong Kong. They're probably already getting ready for the event. They probably already started. Ku is pronounced as ku, as in cool, not ko, as in corn. Okay, okay. Kureja. Kuraja or Kuruja. Look, I don't want to butcher your name. I don't want to say it wrong, so. But I do appreciate you guys, and of course I do appreciate the subs. Every time I get the subs, I get pumped up. My goal for today was to try to get up to almost, well, at least 1480. At least 1480. There he is, guys. The man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Levi has entered the building. Thank you so much, guys. And of course, if you can see, we're only streaming on the horizontal in YouTube. Back to our roots, never forgetting our heritage, where we came from. And it's good to have you guys in the house today, so to speak, or on the stream. I do appreciate you guys. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. No worries. We get it. Levi, holy shit, Levi. Hunter, what happened to Hunter? What happened to JSD? I heard JSD bought some coolers for the drive home. Not while he was driving, of course, or when he got home. Friday night chill with Skymaster 1 and friends. Look at this, guys. Now we're up to 17. Guys, if we consistently keep 20 viewers in here, I might just have to do another leg. We might just have to go into the nighttime. Or we should just jump in and do some North American op. Cook Reja. Thank you so much, guys. What happened to JSD? Levi says, let's get more likes. There we go. We got the hearts in the chat. The hearts, the 100%. Let's keep spamming it. Holy macaroni. 2 more subs. Can we do it? Will we do it? All right, guys. Navigational display. We'll wait just a little bit for the top of the descent to get a little closer to us, and then we'll fill in the particulars. Oh wow, 17 constant viewers. Yeah, I know we need more. Get those viewers in here. Let's go up to 80 viewers. I appreciate it, guys. 24 people on the live chat now. Holy, yeah, let's go, guys. They're coming in now. Hopefully we'll get them to subscribe as well. Wow, getting pumped up now. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. Guys, gals, wherever you may live, welcome on board Skymaster 1 and friends here chilling on the Friday night streams. He'll take over the controls before touchdown. Yes, I will. You're going to do the ILS? I don't think there's an ILS for this. I think we're going to be doing the RNAV. But, I mean, look at it out here, right? I don't expect the weather to be that bad. We will probably just do a visual. Let's have a look at the weather, actually, you know, for our arrival. So the name of the airport here is called Fertilia. Fertilia, I think I said it right. 030 at 2 knots. Cav okay, means sky and visibility are clear. 25 degrees on the temperature, 20 on the dew point. QNH 1016. Might as well take all that information now, since I've got it open, because we're going to be entering that into the MACDU, or the MCDU as I like to say, and you know, that'll help with the arrival. QNH is 1016. All right, perfect, and we can always refer back to it. And then we've even got the alternate, which is also okay. You know, guys, sometimes you might think, well, hell, why would I need to go to an alternate if I know the weather's going to be okay? Sometimes shit happens on an airport. Something from an airplane might fall off. Two little buggies might hit each other on the, you know, near the landing path or whatever. And then the airport becomes inoperable until they get everything cleared. So it's always good to, I mean, by law, you need to have your alternate in here, but you know, it's good to brief your alternate as well, which I never do when I'm doing the flight simming. So Jade over elevators, there he is. Welcome on board, my friend. Welcome. I know I am constantly saying this, but I remember during this stream last September 28th, 2024, 5:04 hours into the stream, 291 subs. Hunter, thank you for that. Hunter, you got a lot of seniority. You and Chase have the seniority. I appreciate you guys. Happy Independence to you as well, bro. Oh yeah, the Indian festivals. Indoor, but I'm in Dubai. Oh, okay. Wow, Dubai. I've actually been to Dubai. Dubai is wonderful, beautiful, beautiful. I would love to go back to Dubai. Jade over, welcome on board. And it says I live here in Mathura. Today was my last day of soccer, says Jade over. Nice. How was it? Hunter says I am a senior captain at Sky. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you got a lot of seniority for sure. Just don't ever go on strike. All right, guys, we're at 14 likes. 6 more for the 20 likes. That was our goal. 8 more subs for the, you know, to get into the 1480. Hunter, one day I want us to be at 10,000 subs. We'll do a big celebration for 10,000. I'll do a 19-hour for 10,000. Sky, can you give me a shout out at the end of the stream, please? Or only for your members? No, only the members will get the special shout out. But for everybody else, of course, if you're in the chat, I will do my best to greet you and, you know, to answer any questions that you might have. Since you live in Dubai, I gotta ask, what? Oh yeah, right. Oh, I've seen some pretty exotic cars out there. Yep, I did a 14 likes. Thank you so much, Jade over. We'll give you a special shout out for that. We'll give you a special shout out. Do you fly in real life as well, Skymaster? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Jade over, exclamation dogs, exclamation Discord. And Hunter won't go on strike. Hunter, you're an officer and a gentleman. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. 2 more for 1475. That top of the set now, just a little over 80 nautical miles. We're gonna wait just a minute or 2 more until this little bar gets inside this ring, and then we're gonna go ahead and start programming our MCDU. What do I fly in real life? I fly single engine aeroplanes as set forth by Transport Canada. Cessna 182s, Cessna 172s, Piper Warriors. I like Piper aircraft. And my favorite of the bunch, the Diamond Star Katanas, the Diamond Katanas, based here in London, Ontario. That is my favorite airplane, the Katana, or the DA-40. Favorite airplane. I actually got my private license on that airplane. Love it. And then I did all my commercial training on the Cessna 172. I think I've got more hours in the Cessna than on the more hours on the Cessna than the DA. I have like 42 hours on the 152. Nice. Congratulations. That's really good. Keep going. I've got way more than 42 hours. But hey, at one time I had 42 hours as well. Where's Levi? He said he was going to be here. Yeah, he's here. Levi, come back. We're going to get you a mega pint. No matter how much people try to get me to go on strike, I will not budge. I will never go on strike for... Holy smokes. Hunter, you're a true officer and a gentleman. Can I have a beer? Sure, guys. It's Friday night. Yeah, man. Let's do it. You want a beer before we start to descend? Let me know. Jade over, let me know what seat are you in. I'll get you a beer. All right, I'll pretend that you're in 02D. Mr. Jade over, here's your beer, sir. Enjoy the rest of the flight. There you go. All right, guys, let me get the... did I get one too? Of course you did. You needed one for sure, considering yesterday's mishap there. All right, guys. Let's go to the next phase. Approach, and then that information that we were looking at a few minutes ago about the arrival, we're going to fill it in. So it's always good to either write it down on a notepad or refer back to the electronic flight bag or the tablet. So 1016 for the QNH. Temperature as briefed was 25 degrees Celsius. That looks good. Winds are 030 at 2 knots. It's actually gonna be a hopefully a nice and smooth landing. I mean, with 0 winds. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet. So let's go ahead and set that. No, not 60,000 feet, but that. And our approach speed, it's a little bit fast considering the winds are light, but we are a bigger airplane and it is heavier. So, and we're looking for the decision height of 880. 880 in the Nabarro. And there you go, guys. We're all set. Did I get one too? Yes, I did. Do anyone want a beer? Yeah, it's on the house. It's on Skymaster 1. American Airlines 1337, my flight from yesterday. Yeah, it was brutal. I really felt your pain. Really, I was like, shit, man. Poor Hunter. If that happened to me, I would have... I would have laughed on air, but off air, I would have been like, shite. Bro was about to contact Houston. Really? Just vanished? Okay, guys, and we're going to go all the way down to 2,500 feet. So we'll get that set in the MCP here. 2,500, and we're going to slow down to the assigned speed, but once we get a little bit closer. I pre-flight the flight for the event. Nice. Harsh says, oh, you should set your go-around altitude on the next page as well. Really? Next phase, go around. Where do I set the altitude on that? Thrust reduction, engine out. I don't know. I never did, but you're probably right that I should. But thank you for that. Very knowledgeable. Merck says, yeah, you pre-flight. Your dogs are so quiet. Are they asleep? No, they were making so much trouble. They're with Mrs. Sky. I think maybe she took him out for a walk. I don't think Microsoft Flight Simulator wanted me to fly. Hunter, it might be time for you to pick up X-Plane 12. You will actually be shocked at how different it flies. Yeah, Skymaster, you put the... did I still do it? No, now it's 6,000. No, it's 6,000 now, isn't it? Yeah, there's a 0 in front of it. Oh my god, now I'm confused now too. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Engine out ACC. And then what do I put in there? Can you turn on your second camera, or it's only the vertical one? I can turn it on. The vertical, I don't have a vertical stream today. That's what's showing on my thing, but nothing works. Nothing works. I don't know what's going on. So, we'll get it on the next one. I don't know. I updated the driver a few days ago, and it's causing problems for me too. Hunter says I can't afford XP72, XP72, XP12. Thankfully, I can use the CBDLC. The radio is very busy. Nice. And if you go to the prog page, you can get your distance and bearing to the airport by typing. Really? Okay, hold on. Yeah, so I just know the basics of this. Like, I'm not a real Airbus pilot, but yeah, if you guys can teach me some more stuff, that'd be cool. So progress page, descent, go around. Where is that? Oh, no. Oh, progress. Okay, and then put. Where would I put that? Wow, this is cool. I didn't even know this. Harsh, it seems like you know a lot about flying. That's cool. You know what? Maybe I'll come to Dubai and let's start a little airline business there. Mexican Aviator, welcome on board. Sky, if you're coming to the event, I'm going to be more than welcome. I'll try, but I think I've got plans with Mrs. Sky tomorrow. School is starting soon. Whoever in high school or elementary school. Nice. What is this report? Cool. Oh, there's Leia 02. That is the destination. Cool. All right. Let me focus on this now, getting the descent started. And I'll look in that. Hold on a second. R4 key on the MCU and you can enter it. Okay. I'll have a look. Let me just initiate the descent. Wow, look at the engines. They roll back very, very fast. Compared to the FS Labs, the spool up time is a lot slower. All right, guys, 18 of us in here. Excellent. Excellent. I might do another leg. I might do another leg, guys. We'll just continue. We'll go into the wee hours of the morning. Merck says no more boring school. Right, here comes that top of descent. Let's go. Yeah, I just finished my type rating on the A320. Nice. That's awesome. So R4 key on the okay, so we go to prog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, right in here. And then we'll put in LIEA02. Oh, okay, okay. Wow, look at that. What is this predictive GPS? Oh, GPS primary. Oh, cruise and okay. Yeah, guys, if you're knowledgeable about this, and you have these, you know, like tutorials that you can share with me on the chat, I'd be more than appreciated. My only thing now is if I can remember this. Of course, I would have to do it a few times, and then it'll stick. Yeah, in September I go to high school. Holy smokes, Hunter! High school is going to be a good time. And high school will become a better time. Not your first year. First year, you're still figuring things out. But on your last year of high school, on your last years of high school, you're going to have fun. Or you're going to have fun throughout your whole high school, right? Just remember to study and do your work. Do your work. Whatever memories you pick up along the way, bonus. But stick to the program, stick to the schedule, and when you come out, you'll be ready for university or college or whatever you want to do. Heck, if I could go back in time, I would have learned a trade. I would have learned a trade, and no joke, no joke. Mark in the house. Mark, welcome on board, my friend. About to descend in a few miles as well, Roger. Mexican aviator says, I can't wait to see a Frenchman get lost. You know, it's so different from the time that I went to school. Now, I'm not saying I'm old, but yeah, you know, it's been a while since I was in high school. Anyway, we used to have initiations. Those that's like long illegal now. I don't think you're allowed to have them, but yeah, they used to initiate us into high school, and us poor grade 9ers, like, you know, entering high school, freshmen or whatever they're called in America and other parts of the world. We were called like the 9ers, like grade 9ers, right? Whatever, right? High school. It was rough. The first day was rough, guys. I got it pretty bad. I got eggs thrown on me. I got whipped creamed, like shaving cream. Actually, these guys were like, it was bad. It was fun though. It was got initiated, but yeah, you can't do that. It's pretty rough for some of the guys out there, I'll tell you. I don't want to share it on the YouTube, you know. I mean, things are so different from the time that I went to school. So, Sky, when you wrestled in high school, did you like it? I never wrestled. I never wrestled in high school. I did gym class or whatever, like practicing that. I never wrestled. I hated gym. I hated running around the track. I played basketball and football, but I never played for the team. I tried out for the basketball team. I didn't make it. I didn't make it. I was the last person to get cut. Mark says, I'm doing a flight on Microsoft Flight Simulator on the A310 for nostalgia. Any tips? No. That's what I was thinking about flying next time, the A300 from any builds. But no, I mean, all you got to do is just pick up a, you know, an older livery and, you know, try to find one of these legacy carriers routes. If it's a nostalgic flight, find a nostalgic route, you know, perhaps from a carrier that doesn't exist anymore. I'm sure you can archive, you can see on Google, you know, old Pan American flight routes, and knock yourself out. Go and do it. Rick says, I didn't have any luck to get bullied or insulted in high school. I'm hoping this year passes fast. Nice. Yeah, I'm laughing because some of my friends in grade 9, like the seniors made them stick marshmallows under their armpits and run a lap on the track, and at the end of the run they had to eat it. Oh my god. I'm gonna do band, says Hunter. That's what I did. I did band, but I didn't do band. I did. I'm not too proud of it now, but no, actually it was cool. I did choir. I did choir a long time ago. And boy, oh boy, I wish some of my old high school friends that I haven't seen in a long time, I wish they were watching, because I could bring up some of the stuff that we were doing in choir class, guys. Oh my god. Anyway, it's a long time ago. It's crazy time. Jade Over says, I just sneezed. Oh, well, bless you. I'm a band kid. I play flute. Nice. As you know, nice. Actually, you'd be surprised how many real-world pilots, real-world airline pilots, you'd be surprised how many of them actually play instruments. Actually are like, they're like they're skilled at playing a musical instrument. Merck says, attaboy, yeah. Sky, are you a good singer? Well, I mean, I was in high school. All right, guys, we started that descent. Let's try to get on our speed here. I'll take a look at the Vatsim radar map. Oh, now I know why there's ATC around Saint Martin. There's a hurricane like just off the coast. I hope it doesn't hit him. The Saint Martin got, like, they got hit bad many years ago, but like bad. It kind of destroyed the whole island. Anyway, that's us. Nobody on. Is there a CTAF? I don't think there's CTAF. I'm pretty sure there isn't. LIEEA. Yeah, no, it's 22.8. Beautiful. We're catching the sunset. 22.8. You know what we'll do? We'll get a little bit of lighting on in here. So why not? All right. Do you want to fly for the airlines eventually? No, I think that, I mean, yeah, I do, but, sorry, guys. What about you, Harsh? Are you gearing up for the airlines? Well, I mean, if you just got an A320 rating, you must be. Jade Over Elevator says hurricane season. Yeah, it's coming. These high school coaches are making me lose the love of the sports. I mean, it's a different time right now, so. I don't know how the teachers are now. All right, so I thought we were going to come over ahead the field, but we're not. We're actually going to come just parallel with the runway here, and then we'll come out for the downwind base, and then we'll come in for the final. I'm a second officer right now. Really nice. What airline? Emirates? Heck, if you know anybody in Emirates or whatever airline you're flying for, yeah, if you can hook it up, get them to check out the channel. Get me a nice ticket to Dubai for some airline training. Done. I'll get on that airplane Sunday. Just need a day to pack. I would love even to be a second officer. No joke. No joke at all. And like I said, I'd get on an airplane on Sunday. All right, guys, I tried to look for some actual scenery for the area. You know, sometimes on flightsim.to they'll give you, you know, they'll give city area, they'll give, you know, streets and all that. I didn't have it, but the airport scenery, whoever made it, big shout out to the developer. Plus, they've put it online for free. It is a freeware piece of scenery, courtesy. I don't know the name of the developer. I'd have to go check, but it's on flightsim.to, and it is both available on Microsoft 2020 and 2024. So it's available for both. A lot of the stuff that you see on flightsim.to, a lot of it is still, you know, for Microsoft 2020. It's not until recently that 2024 now has become, you know, a proper simulator. I think even now with the next update, it'll get even better. But anyway, this one's already made for both. So when we get into land, you'll see it. It's quite nice. Man, training here is really expensive. Oh, I can imagine. It is everywhere. Same here in Canada. Really, really expensive. But I mean, if I can sign a contract with a carrier guaranteed that I'll work, I'll pay. I'll pay. What airlines is it? Is it Fly Dubai? No, Fly Dubai doesn't have A320s. Emirates? Emirates has... I think Emirates only has wide bodies. You don't have to tell me for who. Wow, look at this place. Now, guys, I am gonna go on YouTube after, and I'm sure someone's done a walkthrough of the area, and get familiar with the island here. Oh, it looks like that's our airport. Yep, right ahead. We're gonna come around off the coast and around, and yeah, we'll let the airplane do its thing. Now, we'll go ahead and deploy the spoiler a little here, create some drag. No, it's Air Arabia. Oh, nice. Well, heck, I'd fly for them. As long as I can get stationed in Dubai. A nice little condo in Dubai, right across the mall. Woo. All right, back inside. Speed's good. And let's go down. I just deleted that because I'd like to keep it at... Yeah. It's no problem, no problem. I've already forgotten about it. Wow, look at this, guys. Okay, this is on my bucket list now to go here. I gotta go here in real life. Another place I'd go is Canary Islands. I would really love to go to the Canary Islands. I'm like 81 nautical miles away from the airport. How? Because of the winds, right? Oh, look at this. All right, let's get the aircraft ready for arrival here. Get all the lights on. Seatbelt sign can come on. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Let's take a look at the airport diagram here quickly. We're like almost a 10,000 foot runway. You know what? We'll do auto brake low and let's go ahead and arm the spoiler. Anyways, bro, enjoy the flight. I'm gonna go now. It's 4 a.m. Yeah, you too. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you'll come back. And of course, thank you very much for subscribing. And all the best with your flight training and flight career. Thank you so much. Like I said, if you come back in, we'll talk some more. I mean, you took off early, and I took off late. Yeah, the controllers came up. Yeah, it's true, Merc. And then that guy Zhao. I don't know what was wrong with him. I don't know. Maybe he was in a joking mood. Lock him in, guys. Lock him in. All right, back in the altimeter setting region 1016 times 2 times 3. That looks good. God, can you imagine if my sim crashed now? Oh my God. Hunter, where are you, Hunter? What happened to JSD? Okay, cabin crew has been advised. We're going through our final checks now. Which, of course, I'm not doing any checks. Okay, speed check good. I'm going to give it a notch of flaps here, right at the edge of the max speed. But it's okay. We're on our base leg. JSD, are you here? Jade over. Jade over, calm down, Jade over. Let's not get crazy. Alghero traffic, Wizz Air 1470, turning final for the 02 visual. Alghero traffic. Alright, speed check good. Okay, runway in sight. Lock it in, guys. Runway in sight. This is right up here. And when you look at this, it's just a beautiful, beautiful approach. Gear is down, by the way, guys. There we go. Just got flaps to go. Go ahead and ping our flight attendant. All right, speed check good. Flaps 3. $2,500. Checked. And let's go flaps full. Flaps full. Okay, before landing checklist is complete. 2 hours and 1 minute. Total flight time 2 hours and 7 minutes. I think we're going to come in just a little bit earlier now because we were going faster. There it is, guys. Runway in sight. And it'll be a right vacate. We'll either go to the end, or if we can stop in time, In good time, I will take the first exit. I can see you from my cockpit? Really? That's awesome. Take a screenshot. Wow, look at this, guys. You know, I wanted to manually fly it, but I want to just kind of sightsee here. Oh, there's like a little house out there. JSD isn't... No, he's good. JSD is enjoying his Friday night. Alghero traffic was there, 1470. Short final, 02. Alghero traffic. All right, guys. What fun is it if I don't manually fly? So autopilot coming off. I have manual control. And let's just land this. Check.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue. Doesn't want to hold the center line here. Hold that center line. Reversers green. Decel. Through 100. Through 80. Oh my god. 302. Oh my god. All right, reversers stowed. Decel. Ouch, not bad. Yeah, no, that's it. It's call the fire trucks. Call the fire trucks. Alghero traffic was air 1470 is clear. Runway is 02. Alghero traffic. All right. Yeah, bad landing. Like very bad. No, it was okay, guys. It was okay. We really got to get that landing replay going. Anyway, we're gonna stop here. Just take a look at the little ticker, the little banner up on the top. Whatever the VSI speed, the VS speed, the vertical speed is, wherever I touch down on that, take that number into consideration. Take it. All right, APU master on. Let's wait a few seconds here. We'll get that APU started. In the meantime, let's go outside. Let's have a look. Any damage to that aircraft? That was the most brutal landing I ever did. Didn't seem bad. No, it wasn't bad. I know. I'm just playing it, right? Okay, guys, this is bad. This is bad. Like seriously. I should be on the inside there. Anyway, let's start moving so we make room for Merc coming in. All right, let's go. We'll get the APU on. We can shut this off. The taxi light on. Strobes now can come to auto, and let's bring up the flaps. Guys, this airplane is amazing. Actually, FENIX now is on top again for Airbus.
Alghero traffic, Route 792, making a left turn and then a right turn for visual.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for your support. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Anyway, we'll try to watch Merck's landing. So guys, check this out. Seriously, freeware scenery. It's not bad. Wait until we get to the terminal. Like, let's have a look on the outside. Guys, this isn't bad. For free? I mean, okay, it's there's a little bit of, I don't know what that is, but when you get to the main terminal. Merck, let me know when you're 3 out. Woo. Holy smokes. I'll take freeware, right? Yeah, Merc, you're clear to land. No, I'll take the next spot. I don't see Merc's airplane. I want to get on the drone there. Okay, so it's 11. Guys, I haven't updated GSX Pro in a very long time. So, you know, with me updating it, I can probably get the passengers back in. Guys, landing, taking off is one thing. This is the hardest part for me. The very hardest part. Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe the scenery does have issues. Yeah, this ground taxiing is like crap. It's like I've got hydraulics on. Come on. Skirts. Oh. Close enough. All right, let me get the parking brake off. APU is on. Let's go here, guys. Number 2, number 1, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sardinia D-board, and let's get the jet bridge hooked up quickly here. And no jet bridge. Okay, operate stairs. Let's jump out and see if we can catch Merc. Let's see. See if we can catch Merc's landing. Almost on final. Watch Merc land. Go to see if he does better. Yeah, we're gonna catch it. We're gonna catch it. Scott, can you tell Merc on Vatsim he's clear to land? Yeah. You're clear to land.
Oh, I know that.
They wanted to say it in the chat, so. Uh-oh. All right, we're gonna hang here. Yeah, so it also looks like the runway is uneven. Yeah, it looks like it's uneven. Yeah, you can see it. Look.
Don't you worry about that. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Be happy. Attaboy, Merc. All right, Merc. You're clear to land. Call the ball. Jad, I'm not blind. I know. Shit. You guys are savages. Jade over, stop telling him to land. Friday night chill. What happened to JSD? Probably popping the gummies. The fiber gummies. JSD, stop eating fiber gummies.
On final runway 02. Your traffic.
All right, guys. I thought my landing was bad and I was kind of bummed out about it, but that's it. I've got a perfect excuse now. The runway is not even. But once he lands, we're going to go back to the terminal. My passengers are already deboarding, and we'll have a look at the terminal. I mean, freeware scenery here, guys. Like, you know, when am I going to come back here? If you guys like it, we'll come back. I'm going to try to get a sim to work. Good night. Yeah, okay, Chase. Let me know. You can even put some stuff in the Discord. And if I don't get around to reading it tonight, I'll try to help you tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'll be back simming again, but not until the afternoon. I think in the afternoon or later on in the evening, I'll be back. I want to probably try to stream this whole weekend since I didn't stream last weekend. I think we'll go this weekend if everything goes good. So everything goes good. So it's just a toss up now whether I'm going to do X-Plane 12 or stay on Microsoft. I'm so tempted to pick up that toll list now, actually, but I need an airline job, guys. I need an airline job. I need to fly.
Alghero traffic is Tower 792. Now I'm
flying. I'm watching, by the way. Are you playing a game? So I could not chat. Yeah, no worries. I have practice till 5, Roger. Yeah, so I'll probably be in the afternoon. I'm gonna probably go out and spend the day outside. I've only got a couple of weeks now before before everybody goes back to school and it kind of returns back to normal for everybody. And then typically mid-September here in Southern Ontario, it starts to cool down. So at least the evenings and the nights they tend to cool down, and then once we get into October, yeah. I mean, we do our Thanksgiving here on the second week of October. And, for most years that I can remember, it's actually like, it gets pretty cool. And the way am I in the right direction here? Because I don't see him. Oh, I see him now. The Farmer's Almanac. I don't know how these guys predict, but they're saying this winter here in this area is going to be bad. So, okay, he looks like he's off center line, but he's not. He's on a different simulator, and the matching is a little different. So I'm not going to judge him for his center line because he's flying on a different sim. But his approach looks good. Call the ball. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, nice. Beauty. Yeah. Nice flare. Oh, shit. Beautiful. I don't know why the camera went night. Beautiful, beautiful landing. Yeah. Now, like I said, guys, it's a different, he's on a different sim, so. But right on. He had the nose up, landed on the main gear, nice, firm. I don't know what his landing rate was, but it's good, really good. Good landing. Better than mine for sure. Speaking about that, I have replay on here. How do you... I gotta figure that out. There's gotta be a replay tool. Maybe I could see my landing. Or do you have to record it? Oh, he took the whole runway. All right. All right, so we're going to wait for him to come back. We're going to go back to our airplane here. And we will watch the deboarding. Oh, they didn't even open up the doors. Uh-oh. Passengers are going to be pissed. Let's get that on. Get that on. Off. Let's that.
The boarding passenger's bus is coming.
Okay.
Airport traffic after a landing that was over minus 400 ppm. Now runway 22 is now cleared.
No way it was that much. It looked better. Well, this airplane does look pretty good, guys.
I wish it was better, honestly.
Passengers reporting started.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for Merck to come in. Hopefully he'll park on 12 here. This was a fun flight. This was another fun flight. Here he comes. That's a beautiful livery too. Is he in Microsoft 2020? I know he's in X-Plane. You can take whatever gate you want, Merc, even if you want to come around and take, you know, take 10 or even 9, as you wish. As you wish, sir. Here come the passengers. I think I might have to update my model matching, FSTL. Two things I got to do. I'm going to actually make a note of it. GSX Pro, I have to update it. I haven't updated it in a long time, and I have to update the FSTL if there's an update for it. Nice, beautiful. Thank you for flying Wizz Air. If I didn't say it before, guys, I'll say it now. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Alghero, Sardinia, where the temperature is 25 degrees right now. This looks really good. So anyway, I was just saying, freeware scenery. This is pretty good. You know, you got the different buildings, the parking, the poles here. Parking on the back. Oh, a little highway there. Or roadway. I didn't even notice that before. Look at that. There's a screenshot. You know this guy's going to party. I don't care what anybody says. That guy right there. This guy's on business. She's going to see her kids. She's going to party. Let's try to guess what the passengers are going to do. Holy smokes. All right. Merc, you forgot to put your landing gear down. I will wait here for a few more minutes.
That was a good flight, honestly. No lie.
Yeah, it was good. Oh, the airport looks really nice too. Oh, look at Merck's. Check out Merck's airplane here. Holy smokes. Oh, your engine looks okay. Back, I was doing something. No problem. We're gonna hang out here for a few more minutes. Just enjoy the scenery. Look at the passengers. Notice something about the passengers. None of them have baggage. I mean, usually, like, people have either a knapsack or a purse or whatever, you know. But nobody's got any carry-ons. Of course, we'd have the luggage here, which is amazing. You know, the luggage usually comes out way after you go into the terminal. I'm using the Nero variant. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to update the FSTL. I think the FSTL needs to get updated, and that is courtesy of, oh man, I can't remember. Fly-by-wire. Fly-by-wire does the FSTL. Sky, check out the Discord for pics. Yeah, no problem. We got a few minutes. I'm not gonna do another leg, guys. We'll save it for tomorrow. No, I should have been on nighttime too, but I mean, for streaming purposes. Plus, if it was nighttime now, I'd probably get a lot tired, like a lot more tired. I forgot to install the scenery for this airport. Oh no. Oh, this looks good though. Very nice. Dark time. There's me, Wiz 1470. Oh, here I am. Just the lights. Thank you so much for these, Merc. I really enjoy flying with you, man. Excellent, guys. If I don't get around to all the pics now, of course on the next stream I will. And check this out. Look at the beautiful sunset. Let's jump back in the aircraft here. Let's get the power available. And we're going to start shutting it all down here. That off. That's all off. That can come off now. And that's it. Actually, we can even go ahead and switch it. Perfect. Shout out to the flight attendants. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Guys, all right, guys, I'm going to call it a stream now. I will be back on tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some more Airbus flying, but for now, you know, I think we should just stick around in Europe for a little bit. Get some European ops. Or either that or India or Cathay Pacific or some like Asian flying. You know, if we get on after the event. Anyway, yet to be determined. I'll make a decision tomorrow whether we're going to continue in the Airbus or the A350. All right, guys. So once again, thank you for everything today. Thanks for your patience. You know, we did start to stream a little bit later. I do apologize for that. For everybody else that have subscribed, dropped likes, thank you as always. And of course, one more thing now before we leave. First off, special shout out to Merc for flying along with me today. Thank you so much. Special shout out to Jade over Elevators because he wanted a shout out, and we'll give him one. And then of course to my channel members now. Actually, we're gonna go. We'll go in order. We'll get the first officers first, and then we'll get the junior first officers. So first officers, thank you so much for your continued support to the channel. Alexander Vasilevsky, thank you so much. Robert McNamara, thank you for your support. Rise Up ATL, thank you so much. Mexican Aviator, as always, thank you. Owls, if you're streaming tonight, I'll tune in. I am on your Discord, so I'll definitely come in and say hello. But thank you. Tango Kilo, thank you as well. DA, thank you. The wonderful ATC Swede, who actually gifted some of these memberships. Big shout out and thank you to you. Chase for wins, thank you for your continued support as well. Rev Alvin O'Neill, thank you. Thank you. Levi, of course. Mr. Levi, thank you. Mega Pint coming to you as soon as I make the trip to UK. Mr. Hunter McLeod, thank you. And Darren Allen. And of course, now our junior first officers. JSD1, thank you so much. Music Mana, thank you as well. Ninja Terriers, thank you. Thank you. Your Sim CFI, thank you so much. And I think that's it. I got you all. Thank you guys. Until the next stream, guys, remember, be good, be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you all on the next stream. So long, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Good night.
Passengers bus is coming.